Okay, my name is Kelly, and I'm the second affirmative speaker, and I'm going to start by restating the policy, which is the United States should impose a significant tax on soft drinks. I'd like to begin with the definitional dispute raised by the negative. I'm going to explain why dieted drinks are not included in the tax policy. It's just facts. According to New England Journal of Medicine, sugar-sweetened beverages are beverages that contain added, naturally derived caloric sweeteners such as sucrose, aka known as table sugar, high fructose corn syrup, or fruit juice concentrates, all of which have similar metabolic effects. The ingredients for dieted drinks differ significantly. Diet soft drinks products include caffeine, carbonation, aspartame, and other low-calorie sweeteners. All sugars have the same caloric content, but the effect on the metabolism and the hormones on the body is different. Since regular soft drinks with ingredients of high fructose corn syrup and regular sugars metabolize differently than these dieted drinks that include artificial sweeteners, diet drinks were not included in the tax policy. A quick case study comparing weight gain between sugar-sweetened beverages and diet non-caloric sweetened beverages. During a 3-week study conducted by the Monell Chemical Synthesis Center, nutritionists tested the effects of sugar-sweetened beverages versus diet non-caloric sweetened beverages. The total energy intake and body weight increase when subjects were given 530 kilocalories of sugar-sweetened beverages per day for 3 days. Weight decreased when subjects were given non-caloric sweetened beverages for the same length of time. It was also reported that these obese subjects gained weight when they were given sucrose, which again is table sugar, primarily in the form of a sweetened beverage, for 10 weeks, whereas they lost weight when they were given the non-caloric sweeteners for the same length of time. I will now touch on the affirmative significant goal, which is the tax policy will raise awareness to the harmful health issues that we are facing as Americans today with our high-calorie diet. The negative responds with the claim that it is wrong to blame obesity solely on the consumption of soft drinks alone. Through those statistics provided by the negative, we were told that 2 states, West Virginia and Kansas, have the highest obesity rates in the nation. However, this study was completed in 2008, making it 3 years outdated. Without any current case studies, we cannot be sure that the health rates in these states have not improved in the last 3 years. So, regarding structural inherency, the negative references Jack Hayek, listing the 8 reasons why individuals resist change. Once again, these reasons were fear, discomfort, not perceiving a need, no faith in the process, lack of knowledge, lack of trust, heavy-heartedness by the leaders, and personal preference. However, in the same article by Jeff, he proceeds to list 5 solutions on how to deal with these apprehensions. He says, and I'm repeating my affirmative side, that to communicate, to train, to demonstrate success, to involve individuals in the decision-making process, to communicate even more. In the study provided by the negative, proclaimed that taxation should not occur because it is forced people to change the way they do things. However, what will it take for Americans to acknowledge these health issues, and however we need to follow Jack Hayek's suggestions and inspire change. This tax policy can raise revenue to inspire healthy teaching. The negative also references a recent CBS poll that found 9 out of 10 individuals said obesity can be controlled through diet and exercise. However, their obese rates continue to increase, so people aren't fixing the problem themselves. Therefore, we need someone to step in and possibly provide a solution, and that's where the tax can inspire healthy choices to be made. In regards to attitudinal inherency, the affirmative stated that we should reduce overall consumption, even if that means simply moderating our intake. The negative argues that Americans already have reduced consumption with innovations like the 90-calorie drinks and the 0-calorie smaller cans and such. However, these innovations do not prevent people from abusing the consumption rate, because when we visit restaurants and we go out, we're constantly being provided with refills and refills. And when we go to fast food places, we take the cup and we go and we can get as much as we want. So yes, it may be a size constriction, but if we're taking it up and filling it up over and over, that's not moderating it, it's just refilling. So next I'll talk about solvency. The affirmative stated that these beverages, taxes, could help finance healthcare, creating awareness for the increasing obesity rate and promote healthier eating. The negative then argues that these taxes only contribute to a fractional amount of the healthcare. As the second affirmative speaker, I will reinforce our claim that these taxes will help finance healthcare because the negative did not consider time as a factor. It takes time to generate significant revenue. In addition, this time period can allow for better decision making when it comes to purchasing products. Soft drinks are not required as a part of an individual's diet. We do not need this substance to survive. It is a luxury, and the negative wishes to claim that if it can only hurt society, they're not considering the positive effect that this allows for Americans. If you don't need it and it's not economically affordable to you, if the tax goes into effect and it is unhealthy, then there's an opportunity for Americans to find alternate products in which they want to purchase and benefit from. If there is a change in the tax, then people will change. We as Americans do not stop buying gas for our vehicles just because the price is constantly going up. We need the gas, and then we need to change. Reinstating the affirmative case, there are over 30 states that have implemented a significant tax on soft drinks. Passing this bill in states that have not already approved policies, California being one of them, would help contribute to America taking another step in the reduction of diseases and obesity, diabetes, and other health-related problems. I'd like to attack the negative position refute, which in summary would be that proposing this tax for soft drinks for about 1 or 2 pennies per ounce, stating that the tax would help pay for health programs. The negative argued that taxing these pennies would only pay a fraction of the program. However, according to the Wall Street Journal, the Congressional Budget Office estimated that adding tax of 3 cents per 12-ounce serving of the types of sweetened drinks would generate $24 billion over the next 4 years. This amount alone is enough to contribute to building the budget for healthcare. This large, it just takes time for this fund to grow. In closing, I would like to bring up the fact that the government took the initiative to implement a tax and increase the price of tobacco products in order to reduce the rate of cancer and other increasing diseases, and it significantly worked. Imposing a tax on soft drinks can significantly reduce the consumption of these unhealthy beverages. The government needs to step in and rise the vital importance of health. Once again, Americans consume 46 gallons of sugary soft drinks per person, per year, which is equivalent to 40 pounds of sugar yearly. The affirmative side is not proposing to eliminate personal choice and product consumption, but to raise awareness instead of apathy. If we want a health care bill, compromise needs to happen. Consumers still have to purchase their preferred items, but the bill raises a strong health awareness, so the current state of obesity in the United States. So once again, the affirmative policy is the United States should impose a significant tax on soft drinks. Thank you.